When Luthando is not at university, he likes to visit his aunt. On one Sunday, he could see that his aunt was not happy. She was complaining about rubbish lying around on her street. The municipality had not picked it up. Again. When Luthando looked around, he saw that his aunt was right. Many of the activities that municipal government is responsible for were not being done. When it rained, drains overflowed. Electricity lines lay dangerously close to the water. And because there were no parks or libraries nearby, children often played in the streets. Her municipal government was simply not doing its part. In South Africa, we have 3 spheres of government: national, provincial, and municipal, also called local. All 3 spheres cooperate to help the people. But it is local government that is responsible for much of what you see around your home. And depending on where you live, there are different categories of municipal government. Big cities like Johannesburg or Durban belong to metropolitan municipalities. District municipalities are made up of several local municipalities grouped together in one area to share the workload and resources. Finally, areas outside the 8 metropolitans fall into local municipalities. There are over 200 local municipalities in South Africa. These administrations share the responsibilities to deliver services with local municipalities. His aunt couldn't understand where her property rates were going. She insisted that some of it must have gone towards rubbish collection. Luthando agreed and explained that municipal government gets its income from many sources. According to the Constitution, municipalities can charge property tax rates on residential and business properties. They can also charge for services like water and electricity. And national government gives a share of our income and sales taxes to municipalities to provide services for the poor. National government can also give grants for specific purposes, such as introducing a public transport system. And municipalities can take loans for capital expenses too. Capital expenses are used to build infrastructure projects like a public transport system or a library, while operational expenses are to keep the municipalities running, things like salaries, lights, and rent. All of this money, which can run to hundreds of millions of rands, must be accounted for in a budget. A municipal budget says how much money is available, what it will be spent on, and where the money will come from in the following financial year, from July of one year to the end of June the next year. A municipality should only spend against a budget. The way the budget is made up follows a very clear process. First, the municipality must plan what it thinks are the most important aims for the coming year. Maybe it wants to bring better health to its people by building sports fields or through safe water. Or perhaps it believes that a good public transportation system would be of most benefit to the people living in the municipality. These goals are captured in an Integrated Development Plan, IDP, that lays out what the municipality is trying to achieve and how to do that. There is a time for the public and interested organizations to look at the proposed IDP and give input. This is the time when you can tell the municipality what you think is missing from your community or neighborhood and what is important to you and your family. Once the IDP is complete, the municipality will create a budget to reflect this planning. A full and clear budget will show how the municipality will raise income and what it will spend this income against. As with the IDP, the public is also able to comment on the draft budget. This must be done before the end of May, after which the final budget will be tabled in council for approval and approved before the start of the new financial year. And once the budget is adopted, the municipality will implement its goals by either managing and maintaining existing services or by building new ones. The reaching of these goals and the money spent against them have to be monitored. municipalities regularly assess how they are doing on implementing their budgets. The most important assessment of all these is the annual report, which will be checked by the Auditor General to see if it is accurate and complete. A good assessment is called unqualified, while a qualified means there are problems, and adverse or disclaimer are serious reasons to worry. You can find these reports at the library, online, and at municipal buildings. Citizens can get involved at all stages of the process. You can give input and information to the IDP and to the budget. Look in newspapers for invitations to public participation workshops around March and April each year. Educate yourself by learning the numbers of the budget and your municipality through tools like Municipal Money, and you can monitor how the money is being spent through seeing what services you get on the streets. You can also check the progress of capital expenditure projects and push the municipality to keep to their budget plans. Attend municipal council meetings to hear what they are planning and to give input. No one knows the hood like the people who live in it. Support local community-based organizations, and you can find out who your municipal manager, ward councillor, or mayor is, and approach them with your concerns. Some weeks later, Lutando receives a call from his aunt, who tells him excitedly that not only did she get the municipality to come and collect the rubbish after finding the municipality's contact info on Municipal Money, but she is also off to her first municipal planning meeting to listen to the ideas and to give input.